Hello everybody, it is May the 3rd, and it is my mommy's birthday today, so happy birthday Alicia Woodrow. I had my first horn lesson today, which went really well. Reconnected with my old horn teacher from high school, and just really got down to it. I don't know. He gave me a couple effective tips, mainly about breathing. And he also put to rest all the fears I had about the sounds I was hearing in my mouth. He just said, I can't hear him, stop worrying about him. It's because of your teeth / where you're playing. So that's what I'm going to do. But that's a little bit of a nice perspective to have. And then he gave me some great tips that just completely changed hitting that high B flat. Hopefully I can recreate it. They have to do his big mantra, I think, especially for pre-professional players, like non-professional players. Me is just keeping, and I guess for himself, I don't know, is keeping one's amateur just like completely not rigid. Sorry, we lost my train of thought. Yeah, basically hitting every note in the same place, regardless of where in the range it falls. And then you're basically, holding one variable constant so you can work on making sound in other ways. Yeah. Gave me his exercises. I don't know. I'm tired. I already played for like an hour and a half today. So my lips are a little bit shot, but we will see what happens. Also, last time, I'm not sure what went on, but at an hour and 4 minutes, it just cut my video off. So I'm hoping it doesn't do that. It's about a 10 gigabyte file, I think. But yeah, I just got this little strap. See, it hooks in to the key here, and then it's attached to itself with Velcro, which is a little screwy right now. And the thing is, like the lead pipe wraps around here, it's a little bit thin, and I'm wondering where the stress goes. Because when you are playing, I guess you put stress on it anyways. Yeah, we'll see how I feel about this. I just got this one. It was $19. I got it somehow cheaper. It's made of leather. It's cheaper than the $25 one made of I don't know, whatever straps made of. Kind of woven synthetic material. The leather itself feels like it's pretty good quality. It's pretty supple, kind of thick, nice to the touch. This strap feels like a little bit dinky, and the tooling is kind of rough in some places, but I mean, I think it'll do for me, and I might, the power of returns might return it and upgrade a little bit. We'll see. It could also be worth it to just take out the Velcro pads and then, what is that called? An awl or something? I forget, but the big ass needle you use for poking holes in leather. Just dab some holes in there and then put a nice piece of maybe leather string through it. Lace it up like boots. Okay. Let's take a look at some of these. He printed me off a couple exercises from his website. What's the first one he did? I think it was this one. Yeah, I didn't even do exercise 6. Oh. Ye old unbuttoning of the pants. You can see a little bit of my zipper there. It's good. May or may not be wearing the same clothes as yesterday, so that's a trap I need to worry about falling into. It's daily uploads. Oh no. I thought there was a different version of this one. Exercise 2. Oh wow. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. There we go. accents whenever you slur notes. Play the notes wherever they fall on the horn. Okay. From the belly. He has this scale marked like an A major, an A major scale just going up, but you're supposed to play it all on the F horn. Okay, 1, 2, that makes more sense. It's gonna be incredibly out of sync. So it's all toned. Okay, let's see this. And then he had me do this warm up. Man, I can already feel the fatigue a tiny bit. Then he had me do this other warm up where all you're doing is just a really simple, just a major arpeggio in triplets, C major arpeggio in triplets written. But first, you start playing it on the right side of your mouth and then on the left side of your mouth. It's really hard. bell is my metronome. Are you allowed to swear on YouTube? I feel like you definitely are, yeah. One of my earliest YouTube memories is that video of like, I think it's just a guy like yelling at his son or his nephew about talking shit about his favorite cereal. Don't talk shit about Total. Indelible. How is that supposed to be two in tone? Wow. That was another tip that he gave me on the fingering for that. Instead of trying to go like just one, little bit of thumb change down, you get this nice 0 3 1 0 3 1 thing. As long as you can go up. Oh, and then that stays, right? Oh God. Something like that. This is greatly reducing strain on my pinky, so it's already working. Neck action. Oh, I keep forgetting to call this massage therapist. Gotta do that. Stand up. I'm gonna stand up out of frame so you can't see my pants falling down. Should be a little. Too stodgy. I'm still trying to get into my head what Scott was talking about today with the soul, I think. With this opening line, I mean. Brash, boastful, rambunctious. Blah, 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 blah. All things that come to mind. Well, it's like, okay, that's what I should be. run out. You run out of breath a little bit right there. Yeah, tough. But that already sounds better. I think I'm losing the musicality of it a little bit. But definitely listening to that. Yeah. Need some finesse right there. Need some finesse right there. Need to sit back. Yeah, yeah. Don't let those notes die at the end of the phrase. You don't want to be oh, that's a flat. That is a flat. Then it's a natural, right? The problem is, it's really so similar to his second concerto. What can you do? Okay, so I had my metronome when I went to Berkeley the past weekend. And I brought it home. I was recording on my computer because my phone was out of space. So then where the hell did I put it? Oh. Succeeded in becoming like marginally more organized since I moved back home, because I used to lose things like absolutely nobody's business when I was younger. So bad. Like I would just like walk, like put a jacket down, walk away, and never think about it till I was in the car being driven home. 10 hours later. What? Like since I was a kid, and that has continued. I would just like at school, I would just forget, like at Wesleyan, I would just forget jackets places and just like, oops, it's been 2 weeks, I haven't seen that jacket. Better go check all the lost and founds and find it. It's like. Instantaneous. Okay. I guess I gotta do it. Do metronome online. Fuck. Okay, it's probably better if I don't cut that out of the recording because that's kind of funny, but absolutely no dent, but just like so dumb. I tripped being careful with my computer and then slammed my horn into the door. So fraud. What do we have going on here? Chess.com. I was playing some strong chess today. Strong chess. I'm about like right around, just over 1400 on Blitz playing the Danish Gambit, where you push your king pawn, you hope that they push their king pawn, and then you push your queen pawn. They take, thinking that you're going to retake with your queen, but then you just push your next pawn, let them take, develop your bishop. They hopefully take again, and then suddenly you have your light square and dark square bishop for the price of what, like 2 pawns? Two pawns just like eyeing their king, and then hopefully it goes from there. I've been trying to switch to a more just like attacking style of chess. It's so much more fun than just kind of like getting locked in these positions where it's really hard to tell whether what you're doing is right or just kind of like delaying the inevitable. Yeah. I find also at this level, right, when like if I try to play with theory, I don't know enough theory. I'm just like trying to parse out like half remembered lines, and then it's like it's not working. I just need to like my calculations are not positional. My calculations are about what gives me the best attacking chance. Like I see a position a couple moves in the future, and I'm like, okay, this looks kind of good. My rooks are kind of aligned with his king. His queen is on the other side of the board, and I'm just going for it. That's a bad habit of always using male pronouns when talking about chess. Every like single chess player, every single chess commentator uses them. Yeah, I should make a point not to do that. I mean, it's the perfect example of where like gender neutral pronouns are just the obvious choice, right? Because it's like opponent. And most of the time, like often your opponent is a machine. You're not calling him he, right? forgot about this cool key change in the second movement. It's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. This brilliant B major triad, it just sounds so bright. Because that higher, isn't it? Yeah, that higher F sharp is kind of where the notes start to like squeeze a little more. You hear that compressed sound. It's pretty nice. Oh, I wish I hadn't done that. It's only happened a couple times, but I hate doing that. I have one like actual dent in my bell that I need to get worked on. Anyhow. There's also another thing. The faster you take this section, the faster those phrases are over, right? You can play them in one breath more easily. So if it's a question of just learning, oh, but the last page is hard. Let's play all of those with thumb 3. But you get the G in there. So maybe it's not, because then you can just tap up instead of having to do a shift, right? In the same place, right? Nope. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. so hard? This phrase gets repeated, right? I'm consistently hitting the B flat, which is kinda good. Yeah. 4/4 section here. It's just for flexing, basically. Same place, right? In your hitting everything in your armature has the same place has this great effect that when you get into like the high middle range or the low high range, you're still where you are comfortably in the middle range. So that when you reach up even if your technique like slips a bit, you still get a much like cleaner sound than if you were already straining by the time you're in your abdomen range, right? You have to trust your air. Honestly, if it has to come out like that, it has to come out like that. Am I getting charged? Yeah, I am. Oh man. Oh, another good thing Scott also mentioned. Mentioned that he might be able to get me a venue after Stone Church turned out to be a no-go. Could be good. Could be nice to really have proper church sound. What I really wish I could play this was in the chapel at Wesleyan, I think. They say, the acoustics, are not perfect because it's pretty boomy, but I think it's pretty perfect for the prayer / you fill the space, Especially if it's packed with people. That's also another possibility, right? I didn't think about that. When I'm going down on the B flat side, it would be what? 1, 2, open, 1, 3, open. Minimum. That jaw forward badly. Okay, time for a warm down, I think. Warm down. Oh, jeez. Really feel it on your shoulder blades. I did a grand total of 15 pull-ups yesterday. It was a good day. It was a good day. I've been remembering my dreams a lot more lately. They've been like, yeah, sort of troubling. Just like all situations with people from my past, just kind of like half imagined, you know, situations that I wonder how they would play out, just coming out of my dreams and just not leaving me feeling super settled. But I woke up with like that little organ part. It's really just like the sound of an organ from the beat for Cream in my head. So I played that in the car on the way to get donuts from my mom. It was nice. Oh, there's this really great donut shop in Santa Clara, about 10 minutes from where I live, called Stan's Donuts. It's like, I grew up eating donuts from there until I realized I had a gluten allergy. And now I haven't been there in years. And every time I drive by it, because it's right near the public library, like, I want to just go in, forget everything I've learned from my mistakes in the past, and just eat like an entire baker's dozen. They have a tricky menu, because a dozen donuts is $12, and a baker's dozen is also $12. But you have to know to ask for the baker's dozen, even though it says it on the menu. It's very. That's how they get you. Damn, that's damn good. That's damn good sounding. No, I'm really getting this feel back, I think. I'm doing one down. That's right. You are full. Oh. He says something nice about that low G too, that it's just like, he said for years he hated it and realized it's just flat. You know? Yeah. He was saying that I gotta learn to work my right hand. That is the mark of that's really supposed to be how you play in tune, right? That's something like using my right hand and doing lip trills, I've sort of just never learned how to do properly. But yeah, he gave me an exercise on lip trills too, I mentioned that. But damn, when you're locked in with what he's telling you, on the breath, everything just gets easier. Oh, it's making me wish I wasn't so hurried to learn this piece, you know? But then again, that's what you gotta do. Hopefully, I mean, I perform this, and then I do some other stuff after that, right? I'm gonna play the Gliera one, sure, at some point. pasan los hombres. Gloria a Dios en las alturas y en la tierra paz a los hombres. Wait, what? Gloria a Dios, amen, amen, amen.